Alright, so this was my little corner of the world. My place. Underneath here you have a ton of trees, and hidden in here somewheres is my little cabin that's hidden in here. Little secret passage down into place where I'd stored stuff. With a mod, you could make it so nobody could touch into your area. So I have my house here, and with steps that would make it so nobody could walk up into my house. Sure, you could find the button, but you couldn't touch it with the mod on. Again, automatic lights to come on when it gets dark. Reason it's square is, well, just for the pistons. Work on both the bottom and the top. Another portal in there. Crafting room. Enchanting room, bedroom. Making potions and whatnot. Just storage area. So after my first example of doing the mob spawn, I was like, you know what? It's always got to be bigger and better, right? So while Rachel was building that castle, I was building a mob spawner. This was my storage area for everything I was digging up. This was actually the third storage place that I started, because I did this tower, dug the hole, all in normal mode, no creation going on or whatever. It was all dug with a stone pick, and then I used the furnace and whatnot to convert everything. But this is the tower. Again, I dug this hole by hand. No mods at all. I didn't know about mods back then. So this whole entire hole was dug by hand. This tower was built by hand. No mods on. The outside wall, all the inside, all the spawn pads, all the layers and floors, they all look like that. The outside wall was actually done. I found out about mods at that time. Was when I was doing the outside wall. I was like, oh, this would have made this a lot easier. But anyways, the mobs will spawn up in those pads. They'll drop down, obviously. A lot easier to bring them down than it is to go up. Because they're just like us. As they land in water, they don't take fall damage. Bring them down to the cutter. I have an automatic, like you can open it up so that they'll not die until you actually stand right here. Bring stuff down. Need to put in some pistons, or not pistons, where are they? The hoppers in there. The hoppers and chests right there, so it'd just be fully automatic. But yeah, that took me a while. It took me a while to build all of that. Digging this hole. Yeah, it took a while. Alright, to the next part. Alright, sometimes when I wanted to get away from all of my digging and whatnot, I would come out to my beach house. This is my little beach house I built out here. Just needed a place to get away from it all. Initially, there was a villager to turn on and off the lights in here. And then when they put in that daylight sensor, I put those in to turn on and off the lights. Sensors out here. And then I also wanted to build I don't know what I was going to do with this. I was just screwing around with the different types of sandstone and whatnot. And then I also wanted to build a tree house. Yes, a tree house. Nice, lovely circle. Got a little carried away with the height. Obviously, it's unfinished. Somebody should come in here and finish this one day. Alright, that's the beach house. Alright. I had an idea that, you know, sometimes people will come onto your server and they're very bad people. So, I built a prison. So, I could teleport them to right there. They can get out. They've got food. I built these little pits here, or these little, inside each one of them's like there's diamond in one of them, there's wood, or, you know, not wood, but each of the resources are buried inside of all these circle or squares or whatnot. And then they could earn their way up, build themselves up to, you know, the next area. And then at some point or another, I was actually going to cover in the top. Took me a while to... This hole here was actually done with a mod. Yeah, I figured out about mods by then. Did have to build a wall by hand because I didn't use a mod for that. But that was going to be the prison for people that are bad on the server.